Still talking about the gubernatorial elections in Ekiti State, southwest of Nigeria. We have News Central correspondent Bernard Akede is back on the line with us. Hi, good evening once again, Bernard.
Good evening, Benga. Apologies for the disruption in connection there was due to lack of public power supply. This is Nigeria anyway.
Yes, these things are bound to happen. So can you keep us up to speed with what is happening and how preparations ahead of tomorrow's elections?
So, as I was mentioning earlier, there's been a heavy display and show of force by the security operatives in the state here, particularly in the state's capital, Ekiti, from foot soldiers on ground, police officers, army officials, civil defense corps, and there also has been a helicopter hovering around, at least one we saw, monitoring activities ongoing. You mentioned earlier in the news thing about the movement of sensitive and non-sensitive materials by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. That also has been happening. But then the police boss has said that the show of force is not to intimidate the people of the state, rather to reassure them of safety and security of lives and property and of a smooth voting process come voting tomorrow. Also, the police boss did also mention that there will be a curfew in and around the state from 11 p.m. today, so that proper electoral process will be monitored leading up to tomorrow when voting will commence eventually. So you can clearly say that there's very heavy security. People have been going about their daily business. Everything has been going on quite smoothly. But as at this evening, just a few minutes before 9 o'clock, while we were going around and then heading back to our hotel, we did eventually realize that businesses have started shutting down. People have started closing shops. Even fuel stations have started basically in preparation for the curfew and for the election. So we definitely do believe that with all this put in place, and we also do hope that the elections will clearly be free and fair and indeed peaceful.
Okay, thank you, Bernard. I'd like to move to Niyi Omoniyi, who's also in Ekiti, the capital of the Ekiti State, Ekiti State in southwest Nigeria. Now, Niyi, can you tell us what the mood is on the ground? Have you been talking to the locals, and are they anticipating these elections tomorrow?
Well, I have been talking to the locals, certainly. The drums that are beating here are drums of the current ruling party. And I wouldn't want to mention, so it wouldn't be less if I'm supporting a particular party, but that's the drum that is really beating here. And the candidates are a thing of interest. For example, for the SDP, an ex-governor is coming back in. An ex-governor is vying for the position. That is in the person of Omoniyi, who was the governor from 2007 to 2010. Promised this time that he's going to tackle security. And of course, we'll be delivering drugs, citing the Owo incident as an example for security challenge, that we will be delivering drugs via drones to places that have been attacked.